Hello, I am a Canadian, I am an Albertan, and this video is an apology to David Suzuki, because he spent years just telling us simple ways that we can improve our lives and improve the quality of our lives while keeping the environment in mind. And he might have been the reason why I personally try to always keep all other perspectives in mind, because we all share this world. And, I thought he set a pretty good example, but a lot of people don't seem to want to listen to him. A lot of people say that the oil sands are a good thing, and that's really what this is all about. If you're not in Canada, or, well, it doesn't really matter where you are, you've probably seen the movie Avatar. James Cameron based Avatar on the oil sands, and the machine, like, he based the whole tearing up the landscape for, unobtainium. He based that on what they're basically doing now in the oil sands. They're not actually going through native communities, but they are contaminating their well-being, their livelihood. You can look into it for yourself. There's a lot of people trying to complain, saying that, there's people getting cancer because they've contaminated the Athabasca. And basically, this is an apology to David Suzuki, because I watched, I believe it was the Nature Things, but it was a David Suzuki special where he, talked about the oil sands, and Canada just doesn't really seem to care about our environmental reputation, or maybe not anything. But I'm not saying we're going completely down the shitter. Obviously, things would be very different if they were just tearing up every piece of the environment. But technically, everything is the environment. It's the fact that we're changing it, and it's what we change it into that's why I'm apologizing, because we can all try harder to stop something we know is wrong, or at least, if we think it's right, make sure that it is. Because one of the biggest excuses of why this can't be hurting the native community there is because, the oil sands are actually the biggest supplier of native workers in Canada. And if both things are true, that's even sadder. To think that you could potentially be killing your own family. And that's what I feel like we're kind of all doing by not doing anything. But like I say, I'm a hypocrite because, well, I'm saying it now, I'm a hypocrite because I am not immediately doing anything, when hell, I could go down there and tie myself to a fucking tree or something like that. I just want to apologize to David Suzuki, because he's just been telling us how to improve things, and it doesn't seem like most of Canada's listening. Thank you for everything, David.